you doing? I'm good. No, I didn't go. I had some work to finish up, and I've been training for that 10K next month. Yeah. Oh, hey, listen. I think that's my next appointment right there. Good to see ya. Keep going. No pain, no gain, right? Hi. Are you... Yeah, that's me. No worries. Listen, why don't we just step into this room? I want to go through some initial paperwork and stuff with you. And as you may have noticed, it's a little loud out here. Can I get you a water? Okay, right this way. All right, have a seat. Make yourself comfortable. Okay, so to start, is this your first time with a trainer? How are you feeling? Hey, it's completely normal to be a little bit nervous. I promise, though, I don't bite. In a little bit, we'll take some measurements, get your weight, get a baseline of where you are with certain exercises. But first, and really most importantly, I want to get an understanding of what your goals are. Well, yes, weight loss, if that's what you're looking to focus on. But it doesn't have to be about that. You could want to be ready to compete in an event or... Okay. Yeah, I know who that is. And are you working towards making these changes on a certain timeline or for a certain event? Oh, really? Okay. Would you mind if I stopped you for a second? I just want to ask you a couple of specific questions. How do you feel about your body right now? Well, yes, I know you want to change it, and that's why we're here, but that aside, what do you think about your body? And how long would you say you felt that way? Can you think of a time when you were really happy with your body? Okay. Now, that person you mentioned, what do you like about their body? Okay, right. Are there some other people you can think of that kind of line up with your goals? Yep. Sure, yeah. Okay, so before we go any further, I just want to touch on a few things. Is that all right? Great. Now, these aren't criticisms, so please don't take them that way. What I want to do is to make you aware of where you are right now, what you're saying about yourself and what you want, and the impact of those things. From there, we can talk through some goals and priorities for you. Sound good? Okay. First, a lot of what you have said about yourself and your body is pretty negative. Of course. No, I get it. You want to change, and I think that's great. What I mean is that a lot of people tend to have a really antagonistic relationship with their body, when in reality, they should be thankful. Yes, I'm serious. Well, let's look at it this way. Up until this point, you've eaten a certain way, exercised or not, a certain way, and so on, right? Based on that, your body has done exactly what we'd expect it to, right? Exactly. It's behaving normally under those conditions. So if you want to achieve different results, we'll change some of the behavior. But up to this point, it's important to recognize and be thankful that your body has done exactly what it was supposed to. I know. Kind of changes the perspective, right? Second, those people you mentioned, if those are the body types you want, we can work towards that. But I want to make sure that's really what you want. I've worked with a lot of people who say the same thing, even mentioned some of the same people, because they think that's what they should look like. I only have one thing to say about that. Don't should on yourself. My most successful clients are the ones who accept themselves as attractive as they are right now. I know it sounds a little crazy, but it's true. Lastly, the timeline you mentioned is... No, ambitious isn't quite the word I'd use. Honestly, it's a setup for failure. Instead, I'm going to help you set smaller goals to get where you want to be, wherever that ends up being. As you reach each goal, we'll reevaluate and make any necessary adjustments. How does that all sound? What were you expecting? Protein powder and push-ups. I like that. Seriously, though, I do want to help you feel better, feel healthier, feel stronger. But it's important to me we do this the right way. Otherwise, I'm not doing my job. You don't have to thank me. I'm sure you won't be after a few sessions. Hey, of course. You're very welcome. Okay, so why don't we go take some measurements? I'll give you a tour of the gym. We'll do some tests for strength and endurance, and then maybe we can set your first goal. How does that sound? Great. Let's go.